that so they didn't come back together as one nation and split them?
Sorry, what?
Did they split?
Yes. Well, and we will talk more about that on Tuesday. Don't worry too much about it now, but yes, we'll be talking a lot about the Geneva Accords.
Who's go?
Nogent Diem, I think is how you say his name, or Nogent Diem. He was the democratic, American-friendly leader of South Vietnam.
Ho Chi Minh.
I like Ho Chi Minh.
Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh.
Are you ready? Oh, question.
What did you write?
Oh, U.S. Diem was America's choice. We wanted him in charge. Because, once again, he is democratic and he is not communist. And what does America hate?
Communism.
Boo, communism.
We should make a poster.
Alright, does anyone need more time? So, Uncle Ho. First off, just look at that picture.
Oh,
What a jolly old guy. I think it's fascinating to see. I mean, he's so unassuming. He looks like this just very like kindly old man, very frail and skinny, and he is this just powerhouse of ideals, and he really just draws people to him.
Are his eyes open?
Yes.
Is he American friendly?
Yeah, it must have been the flash.
That's a big question. We're going to talk about that. So he was born in a small village in central Vietnam. He grew up under the French colonial rule, so he received a French education, which was pretty good. He really came from humble beginnings. He was, in every sense of the word, a Vietnamese or person. He was a member of Vietnam. When he was young, he traveled around the world. I think like he worked as a ship's cook for a number of years, and he was able just to travel with that. He went to America, he went to France, he went all over, and in his travels he eventually gained the notion that communism is the best way to go. He was communist. Actually, on that note though, one thing I think is very important, and you guys want to write this down. At the Treaty of Versailles, so at the end of World War I, Ho Chi Minh actually went to the Treaty of Versailles to ask for Vietnamese independence. He asked Woodrow Wilson, the President of America, saying, "Will you help us be an independent nation?" So, go. He asked the U.S. for help. Because at this point, all he wanted was independence. He was not really pushing his communist ideals. He just wanted independence for his people. And we said no. He failed completely. However, because of this, he became, in many ways, a Vietnamese hero. Because here's this guy, here's this everyday peasant coming to these world leaders and saying, "Will you help us become independent? Like, we want to do this the best way we can, and we want your help." When he gets shut down, he becomes much more radical. That's what leads to him gaining these more intense communist ideals. And eventually he comes back, and he becomes one of the leaders of the Viet Minh. Can someone tell me what the Viet Minh are real quick?
The Minutemen.
Like the Minutemen, exactly. Why do they like the Minutemen?
Freedom fighters.
Freedom fighters. Remember, all they wanted was independence. And Ho Chi Minh wrote the Declaration of Independence of Vietnam. And that's what we're going to be talking about for the rest of today and tomorrow. Actually, when does this class get out?
9.
Oh, awesome. Okay. So, what we're going to do... Oh, actually, no, first... Quiz time, yay!
What?
Just a very brief quiz. Don't worry guys, this will be very straightforward. So if you could clear your desk and take out a blank piece of paper.
test yesterday.
You guys, this quiz will be worth 5 points, and I can almost guarantee you will get at least 2 of them. You should get all 5 of them.
What?
Are you serious?
Can we have a piece of paper?
Yes.
Your half is so little. Sorry.
Sorry, what? That's a really good question. I'm not entirely sure on that. I will look into that.
I give you paper. You get the crap. Come on.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
All right, can I get all eyes up here? All right, this, can you please turn your notes over if you have them on your desk? Okay, this is a quiz. If you're talking, that's unfair, but don't worry. This is very. I think you all do great. So, first question: what was the Viet Minh's main goal when fighting the French?
Does
What
it
was
have
their
to be
main
like
goal?
complete sentences? Or is a word okay?
A complete sentence would be great.
Oh.
I already wrote a word.
Me too.
Second question. How did the Viet Minh win the Battle of Dien Bien Phu? Isn't that a great word? Once again, how did the Viet Minh win the Battle of Dien Bien Phu? Third question. Who did Ho Chi Minh go to first when trying to get help for his independence movement? Who did Ho Chi Minh go to first when trying to get help for his independence movement? Next question. What are the learning targets for today?
Is that number 4?
Yes. What are the learning targets for today? I encourage you to use the resources you have available to answer this question. Last question.